This is part of our Unit 5 study guide for systems of equations and systems of inequalities. We're solving just number 4 with this video. So if we want to solve this system of linear equations by graphing, then what we're going to need to do is turn each one of these into a slope-intercept form. So remember, when we do slope-intercept form, that's y equals mx plus b. So we're just going to rearrange. So this would be 5y equals negative 6x plus 15. And that makes y equals negative 6/5 x plus 3, dividing every single term by 5. That's my first equation, and my second equation is going to be this one. So I start with 2x plus 5y equals negative 5. That's going to be 5y equals negative 2x minus 5. And I'll divide every single term by 5, so I get y equals negative 2/5 x minus 1. So now I'm going to just plot both of those lines. My first line is y equals negative 6/5 x plus 3, and so I'll start at 3, 1, 2, 3 on my y-axis. Then I'm going to go down 6, down 3, 4, 5, 6, and over 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and I could do that again. I'm going to back myself up 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and backwards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, when I draw that line, just going to connect my dots, and I'm going to try to be nice and neat because that will be the most helpful. And there's my first line, my first equation. Okay, I'm going to plot my second one. I start with my b value, negative 1. So I start right here, and this is going down 2 over 5. So I'm going to go down 2 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's great because I can see I'm exactly on the same point. And I might go down 1, 2 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just because that gives me more points to line up. So when I draw this graph, a lot like that line that I've just drawn. Okay, I can see that this is my intersecting point. That is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. So this is at point 5, negative 3. And that should be my answer. If I check my work, of course I would plug 5 and negative 3 in as x. Remember, it's always xy in my two equations just to check my work. So if x is 5, then I have 30. And if y is negative 3, I have negative 15. That equals 15. And sure enough, 30 plus negative 15 is 15. 15 equals 15. So it works for my first equation. Let's see if this ordered pair works for my second equation. If x is 5, then I have 10 plus y is negative 3. Negative 3 times 5 is negative 15 equals negative 5. 10 plus negative 15 is negative 5, and the negative 5 equals negative 5. So I have just double checked that that ordered pair works for both of those equations. So that's number 4.